I am the greatest, the strongest, the finest. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to another interesting episode of Akwa Ibom Rising, your weekly gateway to the latest updates and progress on Governor Umo Eno's Arise agenda. As usual, it will be a great journey ahead as we will be showcasing the transformative vision driving Akwa Ibom towards a brighter future under the Arise agenda. This program is brought to you from the office of Mr. Ekere Teodo, the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. And it is my delight to be your host, Miriam Daniels, the Air Goddess.
Akwa Ibom Rising.
It was another golden gift for Akwa Ibom State when GIFA, Golden Initiative for All, the visionary project of the wife of the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Her Excellency Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno, was formally launched in New York. The event had in attendance dignitaries across Nigeria, including the wives of the governors of Lagos and Ogun states, wife of the immediate past governor of Akwa Ibom State, Dr. Martha Udomimano, wife of the Oni of Ife, and other high-profile guests. Akwa Ibom State Governor Pastor Umo Eno hailed the First Lady for the well-planned initiative that will complement his efforts to deliver the dividends of democracy to the people of Akwa Ibom State.
Today, for us in Akwa Ibom, commitment to the well-being of our citizens. Kemi, I want to say that I'm incredibly proud of your dedication and compassion. Your drive to make a difference shines through in every aspect of GIFA. And I'm confident that this program will leave a lasting and positive impact on countless lives in this state and beyond. I'm also very proud of you as a wife and as a mother. You have been an incredible wife and an incredible mother.
The progenitor of the Golden Initiative for All, GIFA, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno gave insight. Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno gave insight into the thematic areas of GIFA and promised to use the initiative as a fragrance for all families.
GIFA envisions a society with happy, healthy, educated, successful, and sustainable families devoid of vulnerabilities. Through the deployment of smart, multi-pronged empowerment and support schemes geared towards enhancing the well-being of families. GIFA has 8 thematic areas. 1, maternal and child health care. 2, enhancing literacy and learning. 3, improving environmental health. 4, women empowerment. 5, fight against diseases. 6, care for the elderly. 7, care for persons living with disabilities. And 8, gender-based violence prevention and response. I need you all to come on board with me, to join hands in rebuilding our families. There are 3 categories of GIFA partners. The 1, the gold partners, the silver partners, and the bronze partners. Golden Initiative for All, enhancing family lives, Golden Initiative for All.
Visiting First Ladies and the former First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Dr. Mrs. Martha Udomimano, was upbeat that GIFA will be a formidable platform for the government to reach out to different people who need succor in diverse ways.
There are certain people that the governor will not be able to touch. But through your projects, as you've said, let everybody that have need come to you, they will come to you. I am happy that you've set up these projects because this will go a long way to help me from FEREP. I'm going to push all the people that come to FEREP to come to GIFA now so that I can have a breathing space. Thank you so much for giving that open checks to Akwa Ibom people. Honestly, your project is all encompassing. it meets the standard of SDG, that's Sustainable Development Goals. What is it about? Eradication of poverty, ending hunger, and all social vices. I took time to listen to you, and I've seen all the areas that you are entering to. God will help you to achieve this.
I extend my warmest congratulations and thanks to Her Excellency, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno, the First Lady of Akwa Ibom State and the founder of GIFA, for her vision and commitment to improving the lives of the people of Akwa Ibom State. Thank you also to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umo Eno, for creating an enabling environment for initiatives like this to be possible in this state. So, sir, thank you very much for your support.
We're actually very proud of you. And on behalf of Nigerian Governor Spouses Forum and our spouses, our husbands, we say happy birthday. Once again, we wish you all the best, man. God bless you.
As the formal launch of GIFA coincided with the birthday of the wife of the governor and founder of the program, Pastor Mrs. Patience Umo Eno, she received special birthday wishes from her husband, Governor Umo Eno, and other guests.
Her Excellency Patience Kemi Umo Basi Eno, I wish you a very happy birthday, my love for life. May this day be filled with joy and many more years of shared accomplishments and making a difference together.
I'm very sure everybody will appreciate your input because I've seen everything you've written that you're planning to do. God will give you the strength, will give you the money to do it because it's not an easy task. It's very important because it's not an easy task. Mommy, we love you. We love you. All Yoruba Queen, on behalf of our Eyelua of Ile-Ife and all Yoruba Queens mother, we love you, Mommy, and we continue to love you. We're coming again. All of us, we're coming back. We love you, Mommy. Thank you.
High point of the event was the cutting of the birthday cake by the First Lady, flanked by her husband, visiting First Ladies, former First Lady, Deputy Governor, and other distinguished guests.
We are happy to be here. Can I have an O? Make the L very long. Can you give me a very, very darling D? Can we have an energetic E? And of course, because this project is happening now, can you make the N sound very loud, even as Her Excellency cuts that cake? Thank you.
Akwa Ibom Rising.
Welcome back. It's still Akwa Ibom Rising on your television. Meanwhile, Governor Umo Eno has urged youths of Akwa Ibom State to take advantage of the arrival of the 5G network to explore the many opportunities in the information and communication technology ICT sector. Governor Eno made the call when he performed the ceremonial reception of 2 Africa submarine fiber optic cable from Main One Company.
Today, we mark the extension of a cable landing to a coastal state in Nigeria outside Lagos. This is not a mean feat. While we celebrate this great effort that has engraved Akwa Ibom State on the map of ICT innovation with economic and technological benefits around the world, we want to reassure our people of our readiness to partner with creative entrepreneurship drives and support them to thrive. We will provide the right of way as this cable makes its way through Akwa Ibom to the south-south and the southeast. The ICT sector is of special interest to us as a state. Technology is critical to the attainment of the core pillars of the Arise agenda, which is the economic blueprint of this administration. We are poised to deploy ICT to all the pillars, from agriculture to rural development, infrastructure, of course, security that Doctor talked about. And we are building a very robust security architecture in our state. That will be launched by the grace of God in the next 1 month. Opportunities will always come, but those who take that opportunity, those who prepare for the opportunity, will always make good use of it. Let this not be another session, God forbid, that this will pass through us here to other locations and people elsewhere take advantage of it, and then we here just keep clapping and protesting. You know, we want to beg that our young people should begin to think, find out how you can benefit from this enormous opportunity that God has brought Akwa Ibom State through Main 1, that I've decided to land this cable here. We just cannot thank them enough.
At the Akwa Ibom beach behind ExxonMobil Akwa Ibom terminal in even a local government area commemorated official landing of the 45,000-kilometer submarine cable connecting Akwa Ibom, Nigeria's south-south region, with Europe, Asia, and other parts of Africa en route to the Atlantic Ocean. Representatives of Main 1 Company, Abayomi Adebanjo, noted that the event marked the beginning of ICT revolution in Akwa Ibom State.
This landmark achievement not only reflects the unwavering commitment of Main 1 and its strategic partners to invest in transformative digital infrastructure projects capable of catalyzing the digital economy and enabling socio-economic development, but also serves as a profound testament of the immense possibilities that can be achieved through the collective collaboration between government and private sector. Your Excellency, if you look out over there, you will see 2 huge security boats, and to your further right, you will see Nora B, which is the vessel that is laying the submarine fiber optic cable, and that is coming all the way from Europe, right, all the way into Africa. Then it's going to go throughout Africa, down to South Africa, go up all the way to Djibouti area, connect to Asia and Middle East. So essentially, Akwa Ibom is connected to the world.
Akwa Ibom, rising.
Bringing you more stories on the Arise agenda. Still in the avowed determination to achieve food security, availability, and affordability, Governor Umo Eno says he is impressed that the bill on the bulk purchase he sent over aggressive initiatives on agriculture and urged the Akwa Ibom people to embrace the policies aimed at making food available and affordable for everyone.
I don't believe that it is time to begin to throw blames. You know, I don't operate that way as a person. All of us have to look for ways to bring solution to what is a biblical principle. And so we now created the Akwa Ibom pain in the prices of major staple food in the state. When government goes and purchase in bulk, because government has a purchasing power, we can now look at a proper distribution system to send these goods to the market.
Phase 2, amid joyous celebrations by the people of Okobo, who poured encomiums on the governor.
We don't really believe in talking too much, but we believe that actions of this government will speak louder than words, and actions will convince you that we truly came to serve the Akwa Ibom people under God, to ensure that we touch the areas that were hitherto untouched. That's what we are really looking for. And we go into the hinterlands. Today we begin the flag off of 18 strategic roads in Akwa Ibom State. 18. Across the length and breadth of Akwa Ibom State. We are beginning from Oron, and we are going to go up to Ikorekpene, we get on, then finally land in Uyo. There are going to be 18 of them. And there are strategic roads as we go around flagging off. Some we cannot go. We'll ask others to represent us because we believe that it is the end that really, really matters. We're flagging off these roads to show that we are a government that is responsive. And this is in addition to the other projects that we are running in the state, major interventions, payment of gratuity, prompt payment of salaries that we are doing. And so we like to assure the Akwa Ibom people that we are on course.
During the campaign visit to Oron, Governor Umo Eno had promised to reintroduce the long moribund ferry services. That was a popular means of transportation back in the 70s and the 80s, if elected. He had also promised to turn the Oron beach into a tourist haven. The visit, therefore, was a fulfillment of that campaign promise.
To restore a part of the beach, to restore some shops around here. We put cold room facility for our fishermen. Also put dry storage facility, what we call a warehouse. That is, we want to restore this place to the prominence that people can come here, tourists can come here, and commercial activities will go on here. I hope the youth will support us. Because all of these things we are doing is to create jobs and to make sure there is food. So if somebody comes to deceive you, we are working. We are working hard to make sure there is food and our youths have jobs.
The last event was the flag-off of the dualization of the 13.6-kilometer Unyanga Universal Energy Road to Ibom Deep Sea Port, with second bridge of 30 meters and 45 meters span, and the spur to Afiuda village in Mbo local government area.
We're here today to flag off one of the most economically viable roads in Akwa Ibom State. When I came into office, the chairman of the Ibom Deep Sea Port gave me a brief, and in that brief, she told me that the investors said they will not come again to overfly the deep sea port. They want access road to the port.